So in the algal protists, the first one are the dinoflagellates. So the name dinoflagellates was given because of their specific character, that is, dino means whirling and flagellate means having flagella. So they are having the flagella which are showing whirling type of movement. So that's why these are called as whirling whips. Because of the type of movement that is exhibited by the flagella of the dinoflagellates are so called as a whirling whips. And here the dinoflagellates are exhibiting different colors. So like they may show green color, yellow, red, blue, or sometimes brown color also. Depending upon the pigmentation, dominance of the pigmentation, they are exhibiting different colors. And here if you observe the occurrence, so where they are occurring means these are mostly present in the aquatic atmosphere, and that to be in the marine environment, and very few are freshwater one. Majority of them are the marine in their nature. Then these dinoflagellates are having the cell wall which is having a plate-like organization, or we can say that cellulosic plates are present covering the dinoflagellates. So these cellulosic plates are arranged in such a manner that they are having some specific shape, acquiring some specific shape also. So first one, the structure of dinoflagellates. The dinoflagellates are basically unicellular and biflagellate, and that is two flagella are present, and here they have been surrounded by shell made up of thick interlocking plates covered with cellulosic cell wall. That's what the cellulosic plate-like structures are present in the cell wall, and those structures, cellulosic cell walls, which is forming an outer layer, that outer layer is called as a theca or lorica, and so this is having the sculptured structure. The cellulosic cell plates will having the sculptured or some sort of sculpturing is present on their walls. That's the reason why these are called as armored dinoflagellates. Then the theca, the wall which we are calling, so that this theca will contains two grooves in them. The two grooves are there. One is the longitudinal groove. The longitudinal groove is called as sulcus, whereas the second one is called as a circular groove. The circular groove is called as cingulum or annulus or girdle. So here, as we are saying that theca with the two types of grooves are there, and apart from that one they have the two flagella. The two flagella will arise from the groove like structures. One is from the longitudinal groove and other is from the circular groove. So if you see the structure of this dinoflagellates, so they have this type of organization. This is the spiral girdle, and these are the theca. So from here the flagella will arise. So this flagella is called as a girdle flagella. Girdle flagellum, and from here the longitudinal groove, from that one the one more flagellum will be arising, that is called as longitudinal flagellum. As we said that these are having biflagellate nature. One flagella will be present in the girdle, so we call girdle flagellum, and other is present in the longitudinal groove called as a longitudinal flagellum, and these two flagellums will be right angle to each other. They are arranged in right angle to each other. So these two flagellum which are present here, they are providing special type of movement, them that is called as a whirling type of movement, so we call them as a whirling whips. So this is about the type of structure which is related to the dinoflagellates. Next character is the nutrition. So these are autotrophic in their nutrition. That is they perform photosynthesis also, so photosynthetic, and here they have the pigments which are concerned with the photosynthetic process, and apart from this one, apart from those one, they contains fucoxanthin pigment also. When they perform photosynthesis, they prepare excess food materials and they will store the food materials, so that is called as a reserve food materials. The reserve food materials will be in the form of oils and polysaccharides. So these are present in the oceans, which are considered to be the photosynthetic in their nature. The next one is the reproductive process. So they perform reproduction by binary fission, which is considered to be the asexual method of reproduction, and here some usually will perform only the binary fission by asexual method, but sexual reproduction is, in most of the cases, it is absent. Then they have some special features, that is bioluminescence. So bioluminescence property is exhibited by some members like Noctulica, that is ability to emit the light. So that is one special feature present in them, and red color of, they will provide red color to the red tides in Mediterranean Sea. So this property is exhibited by goniolochs. So here why they are providing red color to the red tides of Mediterranean Sea means because of dominance of the red color pigment when compared to the normal chlorophyll pigments. That's the reason why they are providing red color to the red tides in the Mediterranean Sea. So here they are rich in, when they are exhibit this type of nature means when they are warm in nature and rich in nutrients. So these are some of the special features, and of course the red color will be spreading up to some kilometers in the Mediterranean Sea. That special feature forms an tide-like structures, and this will kill the fishes also. Because of this nature, because of this nature, the fishes will die because of suffocation. So they will get suffocated due to the clogged gills and oxygen depletion. when the fishes does not get the required amount of oxygen, generally some type of respiratory problems may occur that lead to the death of the fishes. So that is a damaging character related to the dinoflagellates. So these are some of the important characteristic features exhibited by dinoflagellate organisms of Protista. In the kingdom Protista, the next group are chrysophytes. Chrysophytes, the name was acquired because of the golden characteristic feature, that is chryso means gold, phyta means plants, and because of this nature these are called as a golden algae or desmids, and these are considered to be the jewels of plant kingdom. Why they are called as jewels of plant kingdom means due to the various types of design on the cell wall. Then where they occur? So these are mostly aquatic in their nature, both in the marine and also in fresh waters. And sometimes they may occur in the moist terrestrial habitats. Moist and terrestrial habitats, and they may be present when they are in the aquatic form. They may be free floating, or they may be sometimes bottom dwellers. Then when they are in this type of habitat, sometimes they may form the major part of the planktons, and they are called as a pastures of sea. And of all the aquatic system, so these are considered the major food producers or major producers in the aquatic environment, because their number is more and they are concerned with the photosynthetic activity.